as mentioned, somebody from Equity Group Foundation, somebody from Equity Bank, and we also have our partners here, DRC. They're here with us just to celebrate Ecosteel first anniversary. So we're really happy to be here. And so before I even proceed with the presentation, I'd love to welcome our partners, possibly just to tell us what are they doing. I know we are wondering Danish, sindo? Yeah, watuambie ni mazuri yapi wako nayo at least tuweze kujua. So Joanne, welcome. Just briefly mention to us whatever you're doing. They're actually our partners. We are working with them under circular economy. So they'll briefly just on high level tell us what you do, just for us to also appreciate.
Thank you so much, Sylvia, and tunashukuru for the invitation. Mimi naitwa Joan, as I said. I work for Danish Refugee Council. So we are currently implementing a project that we call Fair Recycling, that is meant to formalize the waste collection sector. So we work with the informal waste collectors. They handle all sorts of waste, including scrap metal. So we are partnering with the Equity Group or Equity Bank Foundation for financing part of it, or rather to support them in finances. For the project, what we do, we identify the informal waste collectors. We bring them on board by registering them into the project. We are working with the national and the Nairobi City County government. We are also in Kajiado, Kitengela, and Rongai. And yes, the project is working within Nairobi and its environs. Once we bring them on board, we work through a journey of 2 years with them to put them into symbios, self-help groups, mentoring them to be aggregators. Aggregator is someone who now buys on behalf of the other small waste pickers. So we also support them with like PPEs, issues to do with the mobility for them to be able to carry their materials or to carry their materials in volumes. The project is funded by the Coca-Cola Foundation. So we have a target in terms of the materials that needs to be recovered, that is inclusive of plastic waste and also the HDPs and or other sort of waste. So that's how the project is working. It's a 2-year project that started last year in August, and it will be ending next year in July. So we are happy to be here to network, and as well also, you know, to introduce you also to the project, because we are not limited to only the small waste pickers. And I know even the scrap metal dealers, we are not only handling metal, you are also dealing with the plastic waste and other streams of waste. So happy to be here and to network and to know each other. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joan. Makofi ya Joan iko wapi? Sasa kama wewe ni dealer or you're dealing with those wastes, ningekuwa wewe, the first thing ningemaliza nikitoka hapa is to get Joan's contact, because they're really doing amazing job to support groups out there, wale the waste pickers, transforming them to aggregators, and you know, just developing and scaling them up. Sawa. So we also have my colleagues here, Noreen and Hussein. So I'd just like to invite them just 2 minutes before I give my presentation, so that you know who are they, what are they doing. Pia tukitoka hapa, at least pia unatoka na namba. Ukitaka mkopo, utapata insurance, wherever. So Noreen, welcome, and I think you just invite Hussein.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much for inviting us to this forum, John. One of the essential things we want to do in support of Ecosteel is going to form a SACCO. We are currently in talks with them because they want to empower members. Whenever you need financing, mulipia license, saa zingine mnataka hiyo pesa mbio. Na unaweza pata maybe watu wamekuja wengi na Ecosteel haina hiyo pesa ya kuwalend wote. So Equity tuko hapo kusupport, kuensure unapata pesa yako on time, so that ulipie license in time. So we'll be partnering with Ecosteel when they are launching the SACCO, so that we can embed them in. One of the things we do is we support the SACCO ecosystem. We have a relationship manager for the SACCOs. So after this, we are picking up talks with Ecosteel. Also, Ecosteel wants to have more membership. Wame-mention Marsabit, wame-mention Garissa. Sisi tuko na branches in 200 locations. Tunataka kuleta hao members wetu wakuwe organized formally, ni mzuri wakibenchmark from the best, and Ecosteel is one of the best in kwa scrap metal. Tunataka wakuje wa learn. We'll be organizing other forums in other areas so that Ecosteel ikuje recruit members, wawa train na wawafanye waweze kugrow na hiyo biashara. So one of the things we are doing with Ecosteel as a partner is we are going to ensure we support their recruitment so that their membership grows, so that you become a big circle in circular economy. So we are happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Noreen. And Noreen touched just a high-level partnership between Ecosteel and Equity Group Foundation. So, Hussein, you're welcome. Just tell us the bank products available that we can enjoy and help our businesses scale.
Good morning again. As you've heard, my name is Hussein. I'm from Equity Bank, and I'm very happy to meet you here, and especially I can see we have a lot of young investors, and it's a very good move. We are moving together as a country, and as Equity Bank, we are here to provide solutions to your business and also to hold your hand and support you whenever you need us. And also we need your support. We support each other. So we are working as an ecosystem. When we talk about Ecosteel, when we talk about Equity Bank, and we talk about the investors. So I want to welcome everyone. Those who are already members and those who are not members, I urge you to become one of us. Once, I'll talk especially for those who are already having businesses around. What you can do as a business person or as an investor to get more support from the bank as an Equity Bank. You have to ensure that you have an account with us so that we work together, we create a mutual relationship. And once you have this bank account, ensure that maybe we have a product that is specifically made for business transactions. So you can apply for a pay with equity. That is our till number. And when you pay from equity to equity is free of charge. So when you have this pay with equity, it is going to assist you or to ensure that you have large transactions. There is something that we call turnovers. So when maybe you want a loan, you want to be supported maybe to grow the business or to start a brand somewhere. So what we normally check, we check how frequent do you use your account. We check both debit and credit entries. The money that is coming in your account and the money that is going out from account. So that is what will enable us or will give us a guideline on whether you qualify to have a loan or not. So for you to qualify, I urge that you ensure you have a pay with equity. And also when you go and pay, maybe you are paying for the order, maybe you are going to restock. Pay using our channels to make your account more active. You can use an Equity line, you can use an Equity mobile app, you can use an internet banking for equity. If you do that, I'm sure because you'll be supporting us at the same time, we'll support you when we need us, maybe to grow your business. We have various products that I cannot exhaust all of them at the moment, but I will leave my number. My colleagues will leave the number. You can talk to us later. Maybe there is a specific service you need from the bank. We'll always attend to you, regardless where you are from. Sawa sawa. Karibuni sana na tunawapenda.
Thank you so much. Nsemanga nani si member ama mimi ni member? Nani si member hapa? We are all members. You know who a member is? Do you? Yeah? A member is somebody who has equity account and is actually our customer who is enjoying our benefits. And we actually have so many products all the way. Ameguzia too. We have insurance, we have good loans, yeah, that can help our businesses. So mumekaribishwa sana sana. Equity is actually home. Yeah, ukifika huko hata si venye tuko hapa mnahisi mko nyumbani. Yeah? Mnahisi mko nyumbani, si ndio? So I just want tukimalizia and you don't have account, please take my number, we'll be there to attend to you. Sawa sawa. So as we were proceeding, my colleagues joined and just like them to introduce themselves. My boss is also here. Awambie mazuri yapi ametuletea. Sawa sawa. So I'll start with Gideon. Mnaweza karibia tu hapa at least waone. Yeah, they are actually smart gentlemen and a smart lady here. Karibuni, karibuni.
Good afternoon. Yeah, so kwa majina naitwa Michael, nafanya kazi na Sylvia pale Equity Group Foundation, and we are happy to be here. We are also learning from you as you learn from us, ndio? So tuna share knowledge leo. Mimi na support mambo ya renewable energy. I know kuna wengine wenyu wako kwa waste management, ndio? So tunataka kufanya kazi na nyinyi. Kama zile majiko, solar zikiharibika, tunataka kujua zitarudi aje, zikuwe kitu ya maana. So naweza taka sana kujua how you are doing, as also we talk about how we'll support you to achieve that. Nafika hapo kwa sasa, nitasema mengine baadaye. Asante.
Habari zenu. Kwa majina naitwa Mutisia Gideon. Mimi ni mmoja wenu kutoka huku. Na nimefurahi sana kukaribishwa hapa. Na nimefurahi sana vile mlikaribisha kina Sylvia hapa. Najua mmesoma. Si mmesoma, si ndio? Wamesoma? Mnasoma? Bado mnaendelea kusoma? Okay, sawa sawa. Tunafanya kazi na Sylvia na Michael huko Equity Group Foundation and Energy, Environment and Climate Change Pillar. Sisi tuko hapa kwa ajili yenu. Just in case mkwame, tutaacha namba zetu hapa na tutaweza kuwa available ili tuwasaidie. Asanteni sana.
And I love the way they are putting it. We are here because of who? We are here because of so mjeni nyinyi watu wa maana sana sana. So my boss is also here, Daktari. So Daktari, I'd just like you to take some minutes, greet us, and possibly just do a high-level introduction of why we're here. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. Good afternoon. Nisalimie tu kwa hewa. I'm happy to be here. My name is Dr. Francisca Kilonzi. We work together with my colleagues and also our brothers and sisters from the bank. So I know Sylvia is going to do a presentation on NORAD, where we have partnered with Ecosteel to have this forum today. But basically what we do in the foundation, we support various sectors in terms of capacity building and also in terms of mentorship, market access, and also access to finance. So we have projects currently that is ongoing, inaitwa NORAD, na inataka kusupport blue economy, marine litter na renewable energy. So hiyo projects ina support entrepreneurs wenye wako kwa space ya recycling from waste, plastic, e-waste, that kind of recycling. Na tumepartner na different organizations, accelerators. I'm happy to see DRC here. Danish is one of our partners. They support marine litter sector in terms of entrepreneurs aggregating them together. And through that collaboration, we invited them to come and meet Ecosteel members so that we can exchange information, exchange ideas, learn what challenges we are facing. Sometimes tunaenda different countries, regions, tunapata, they have challenges on licenses. They have so many challenges. So we want to unlock those challenges, support these businesses zenye zinasemwa si formal, how can we formalize them? We have pamoja banking from the bank. We come together, put you as a group, walk the journey with you. And then the issue of accessing financing, I know is usually a challenge to us, especially in this sector. That's why there is this program to support you access financing as an individual or as a group. So if you have that challenge, this forum today is to help you go home with a solution. Feel free to ask any solution, any questions. How can I access that financing? Or I have gone to the bank, but they did not support us. We have a product that is helping you access that financing, and we are here to learn that. So today, feel free to learn, to ask questions. DRC, they have a lot of information, they have a lot of knowledge in terms of recycling sector. Engage and share that opportunity with them, and also feel free to give us suggestions. How can we do next time better? So basically that is the essence of this. We have been implementing in Kenya and Tanzania, and we are happy to be Kiserian today, and we want to thank Ecosteel for inviting us to come and speak to you. So Sylvia, thank you so much also for your good job that you are doing. We'll be around to engage and interact with you. Thank you so much.
Makofi ya daktari. Yeah, thank you. It's always somehow hard to talk before or after somebody who has kuongea after daktari ameongea, but she's given me the grace to actually pick it up and just to tell us what we do, how to support you. As my colleague mentioned, we're here because of you. So I just want this to be more of an interactive session. Yeah, at least if you're tuongea, isikuwe mimi peke yangu naongea, it will be more boring, sindo? So I just want us to name some of the expectations that we do have. Mmesikia tumeongelelea loan juju, daktari ameongelea NORAD, tuko na watu wa Danish, just a high level one. What are your expectations today? Venye ulisikia watu wa Equity watakuwa hapa, what came into your mind? Or what did you want us to satisfy? Just somebody randomly. Anyone? Aya, hampendi pesa? Yeah? Muna, watajua? Sawa, naambiwa mnapenda pesa, lakini niseme kwanza ndio mjue kama hii pesa yetu mtachukua ama hamchukui, si ndio? Yeah, sawa. So basically when Daktari was here, I mentioned about NORAD. There's a project we are running, funded by Norwegian government, and this project imekuja kutusaidia sisi huko chini, people who are dealing with waste management. See, almost all of us, of course, you being here, you know you're handling waste in one way or another. So, you know, from the household all the way to where we are aggregating and selling them. So, you know, yeah. There's normally that one person who normally comes at the end of the month unampea some money because they pick your waste kwa nyumba, si ndio? How do you think that person can benefit from some programs we have, or how do you think this person can actually scale up, grow from that level, afike hadi place at aggregate, hadi place we're having exporters here, up to that level? How do you think watafika hapo? And what is involved ndo afike hapo? Of course, this person needs money, right? Ndio ugrow. Actually, all of us, we have some sort of a goal where I want to be in the next 5 years and where I want to be in the next 10 years. And of course, I won't just wake up and be there like today, you know. It has to go like step by step, and the plans that you're having. And you see, you actually being here and Ecosteel being here to hold us hand to reach wherever we are is something that we really treasure, and something that as Equity Bank and Equity Group Foundation, we actually consider as something that we would really love to embrace so that we walk that journey with you. Sawa sawa. Yeah? So the project comes in to support businesses in marine litter. Let me focus on that. Wale watu wenye wana deal na waste, yeah? Wenye wana collect. Do you know why this is really important in our environment? Do you know why? And do you know why we are calling it even marine litter? Do you know why? Or we're just doing it just to pay our bills or something? Do you know why? You're actually playing a very important role in the environment. Tell me, kuna plastic or whatever metal hapo. Mvua ikinyesha, hiyo plastic itaenda wapi? Yeah? Most of the cases maji itaibeba, ifike kwa river, right? Your river, there's a way it connects to a lake, there's a way it connects to the ocean, right? And uko kwa ocean kuna nini? Kuna samaki, right? And hii samaki ni chakula tunakula, right? So tell me, that metal, ili travel all the way to the ocean and the lakes, and then it started removing micrometals. And then, as somebody goes, ameleta hiyo samaki, now sisi tunanunua hiyo samaki. Samaki ingest micrometals, right? So in turn, we'll actually be consuming these micrometals, na hatujui, sindo? So you understand why you are very important, sindo? Because when you actually collect it and imeenda huko, we aggregate and later transform it to another product that would now last longer in our household, you're really playing a bigger role in some of these complicated diseases that you're really experiencing. Kama hatujui, we kind of trying to solve them. Sawa sawa. So how is NORAD coming in to help us as businesses in marine litter or circular economy, or as who are dealing with waste? How is it coming to help us? One, ni kutu capacity build. Yeah? We actually having a whole curriculum under financial literacy, digital literacy, just to help us know how best can we scale these businesses, because ndio hii business grow, venye tunatumia pesa really matters, sindo? Taniambia sahi ukitembea somewhere, you know, some of us, including myself, we normally do miscellaneous. Tunatafuta tu kitu, tukipata kitu smart tunanunua. Not knowing that you actually didn't plan for that money, and hiyo pesa imetoka na imeenda, you actually won't get it back. Sindo? So NORAD is coming in to help us as business people. Actually, business ladies, actually had somebody mention, I'm a businesswoman. I really love the boldness, yeah? You actually taking your business as a pride. So NORAD is actually coming in to help us on how we manage our finances to the very last coin, so that at least ukwe na savings mingi za kukusaidia kugrow. Because how will you grow? Yeah? Utapata at least umeweka pesa, sasa sahi naweza nunua scrap metals mingi, na nikinunua mingi nikiuza nitapata profit mingi, sindo? Ama naweza uza plastics mingi, nikiuza nitapata profit mingi. At least my business is growing, and we will now be talking of so many aggregators from here, so many exporters from here, and that's actually what we're really looking into, how to walk that journey with you from each and every step from now. Sawa sawa. When we engage Ecosteel, alikuwa anatuambia one of the problems we are facing ni licensing. Yeah? You find some of us, we actually in this business, but hatuna licenses. So mapolisi wakikuja umeshikwa, umetoa pesa fulani, sindo? Na ukitoa hiyo pesa, remember, hii ilikuwa pesa yako ya biashara, sindo? Venye umeitoa hivyo haitarudi. Kuna vile umerudi nyuma, like some steps behind. Yeah? So these are actually some of the programs we're really bringing in place so that ukwe na hiyo licenses. Ukishakuwa na hiyo license, at least utakuwa umesave so many disputes na mapolisi and stuff, so at least you will be operating a business in a conducive environment. Sawa sawa. Yeah, so how are we picturing this? With Ecosteel, as a circle, right? we're looking at now financing Ecosteel or supporting Ecosteel to be able to finance us as members, this financing in any institution. Mnaambiwanga nini mkitaka pesa kwa bank? Mnaambiwanga nini na kwanga maybe turn off. Mtu atakwambia unahitaji security worth this amount, si ndio? Mtu atakwambia sijui ulete nini. It's actually a lot. And what we are saying now as Equity, we are coming on board. And if you are in this program and you want financing, will not be so much of processes that you really go through to acquire that money. All we'll do shows you are trained on an NORAD. Yeah, we're supporting you to make a capacity build, at least to make idea kujua when in your business unafaa kuborrow pesa. We actually have that curriculum. Sijui ushaichukua pesa pali fulani and then you know hii pesa ilikuwa niweke kwa biashara and then emergency imekuja. Now you have to sort the emergency and leave your business. See, it happens. But again, when you're in this project, we'll actually tell you when it's the right time to take that loan and how you're gonna pay it. So it really becomes so easy even for you, because even in the Bible it's written, our people perish because of lack of knowledge. You know? Yeah. So if we actually give you this knowledge, at least unajua, itakuwa imekusave a lot. And when you now come to Equity Bank, nataka pesa, utakuwa unakuja with a mind like you know why you need the money, where you're going to put the money, and how the money is going to come back. You know, normally I tell people, if you do your calculations and you want money from a bank, you could boost your business, let this money be an opportunity for you to grow. Isikuje tu kufeel hiyo gap ama ikuache ukiwa chini, si ndio? So there's just somebody yesterday was telling me, ukichukua mkopo, you have to calculate hii pesa yenye nimechukua nikirudisha na interest, mimi hapa pali nimebaki nikimaliza nitakuwa nimegrow, at least nimebaki na pesa ingine, si ndio? So you will see loans as an advantage really, and not as something that really weighs us down ama mzigo yenye tunakuwa nayo. Sawa sawa. Yeah. So aside from that, now you had us mention about Equity Bank, there's Equity Group Foundation here. So we're really trying to see how best we can link the two. Of course, as sisi tukikuja to make a capacity build, at least you know the know-how, you know when to borrow, you know how to budget, how to do costing in your business. Costing specifically is, let's say, I just want to use a random example of sisi tunanunua takataka pahali, si ndio? Hello. Tunanunua takataka pahali kutoka kwa mtu fulani, si ndio? Yeah, there's that unit price that you normally use to buy maybe a kg, 2 or 3, si ndio? So, costing really enables us to know nafaa kununua chuma na how much, ndio mimi at least nikiwa hapa when I go and sell it, I'll be in a position to make a lot of profit, or I'll be in a position to make profit. Sawa sawa. And then budgeting comes in after I've made the profit. How am I going to pay myself? Sijui make profit, what's the first thing that you normally do? Kwa biashara yako. What's the first thing that you normally do? Maybe unaangalia, sijalipa school fees, I need to pay school fees, I need to pay rent, I need to pay. Yeah, you actually have a long list, you know. But again, you know what you are being advised to. This money ni wewe unaitafuta. So the first thing you should do when you get your profit is pay yourself. And how do you pay yourself? By making savings. Because his savings ndio itakuja kuku bail out one of these fine days, you know, or one of those bad days. Sawa sawa. After paying yourself, umechukua umeka huko kwa savings, is when now you start, sasa hii pesa nimebaki, how then now do I distribute it to, let's say, electricity, whatever, rent and stuff. Sawa sawa. Yeah, so that at least tunajua hii biashara hata nikifanya niko na savings zenye nikiiweka kwa hii biashara nitakuwa nimemove from this level to the next level. Mambo mazuri hayo ama si mazuri? Ni mazuri, si ndio? Yeah, Sasa umeona jinsi tunafaa kutumia pesa. You actually should account for even that black tax that you normally use. You need to have a kitty for that. Unajua kwa hii profit, we need to support our friends, right? Because they also come through for us. So that's something that you should also plan for. Unajua mimi kwa my kitty ya black tax, at least nimeweka hapo this amount so that when my friend is wedding, hapo ndio nitatoa pesa. When my friend is bereaved, hapo ndio nitatoa pesa. So that's actually, we have a very beautiful curriculum. I'm sure nikisimama hapa, I'll actually take a lot of time just trying to let us understand what we do have. And I'm very sure together with John, we'll actually organize just some lessons, beautiful ones for our people so that they try to understand